Right now it's showing that these pivot signals are about 80% right. Bounce signals are about 70% right. They're a little different for every instrument depending on the instrument, but for the most part they're all over 50%, which is really good.
Forex Morning Mayhem is a must-listen podcast for currency traders. Get a curated watch list, insightful market analysis, and crucial news updates, plus trading tips for all levels. But remember, it's educational, not investment advice. Scan the QR code in the description to join our free Trade Faction Slack channel for live trade calls. If you like the podcast, please follow and share. Let's get started.
Good morning. It's Monday, July 8, 2025, and this is Forex Morning Mayhem. Let's see what's happening in the news today. President Trump confirmed the August 1 tariff deadline remains firm, but is open to alternatives. European stocks initially rose on hopes for a US-EU tariff deal, but gains faded as uncertainty lingered. The dollar slipped, while the Australian dollar outperformed after the RBA held rates. Bond yields rose on the deadline extension and heavy supply, while oil and metals traded lower amid renewed Doha talks and shifting risk sentiment. Key upcoming events include US business optimism data and speeches from ECB officials. If you find this podcast useful, please like and subscribe to the show. If you are new to trading, check out the Trade Faction, a totally free resource where you can watch our trades live. Also, don't forget to download our new Forex AI Sage app in the Apple App Store to use the latest in agentic AI to help you trade. Now let's join Bill and Dave for today's show.
Morning, everybody. I have to produce a quick little video today without Dave because I have to go into the city to teach some kids to code. Anyway, here's a couple of trades that I'm in since last night. For those of you who watch me all the time, I usually trade from 7 in the morning until about 10 in the morning during the New York-London overlap, and then in the evening, sometimes when I feel like it, from 7 p.m. till about the same time, 11 p.m. for the Sydney-Tokyo overlap. Anyway, this one started in the Tokyo time frame. I actually entered on this S&P signal right here, long, and then have been in here ever since. I tend to put my stop loss at the pivot point. You'll notice this is a long pivot alert. I usually don't jump in right away when those fire. I wait for a pullback on those of some sort or another signal to get some confluence going. Right now I have my current profit target set at the very edge of this very strong order pool here. So hopefully if we can make it up to there, we'll get sucked right in and I will make some money. A couple of things of note here, we have had quite a few S&P signals fire off here. That's what these little purple and yellow things are. Nothing to do here but watch this. If you look at the HUD, the last long bounce was 44 bars ago. That's this right here. The last pivot was 46 bars ago. That's this guy right here. And let's see what else. Everything else looks good. Right now we're in a bullish trend. Strong ADX. We're getting close to overbought. This is turning orange. And our volume is low. So that's where we are with that.
Are you an active trader looking to elevate your trading skills? We invite you to join the Trade Faction, a community where you can witness trades called out live. To connect with fellow traders and gain real-time insights, simply click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join our free Slack channel. This is a great opportunity to enhance your trading strategies and stay ahead of the market. Also, don't forget to download our new Forex AI Sage app in the Apple App Store to use the latest in agentic AI to help you trade. So what are you waiting for? Click that link or scan the QR code now and download the app today.
I also am in this trade right here. I entered on this one last night on these pivot bounce signals right here. What the idea here is that a pivot is already fired in a certain direction, and then price pulls back into that pivot and then starts to resume back down in the direction that it was going. That's what this is all about. Like the other ones, I've stop loss right at the fulcrum of the pivot, and I have this order pool right here on the left target as my profit target for 30 pips. I'm already 12 pips on the way there. HUD says we're bearish. Right now the ADX is weak. RSI is in the 40, so we're just a little bit past the middle. Volume is low. Nothing exciting here going on. No other signals fired during this. We have been short for about 43 bars now. Did forget to mention that I've started to track and train my AI on the performance of the signals. So right now it's showing that these pivot signals are about 80% right. Bounce signals are about 70% right. They're a little different for every instrument depending on the instrument, but for the most part they're all over 50%, which is really good. That's the plan, Stan. We hopefully will make the profit target on both of these. That's it for me today. Over and out from Bill.